Hey, Steve Gamache here for another Chef Knives to Go quick look product review. What we have this time is the Nakagawa Ginsan Gyuto 240mm knife. Construction-wise, it's 3-layer cladding, so you've got a soft stainless cladding on either side of a hard core steel. You can see the line about right there, cladding. Really cool Kasumi finish. The visual delineation there is the grind. You can really easily see that coming down towards the edge, but there's your cladding, there's your core steel. Nice and thin at the edge. You can see how generous that core steel section is, so these are really ground pretty thin. The construction, again, is all stainless. The core steel is what's known as Ginsan or Silver 3. It's a fine-grained stainless steel that's really easy to sharpen and will take a nice wicked edge if you do your part. Weight on this is 198 grams or 7.0 ounces. Heat treat's about 60-61 Rockwell on that core steel, and the handle is kind of a pretty standard octagonal wenge wood with a black buffalo horn ferrule. Nice fit and finish on that, and they've got a pretty good tight glue-up job or seal job where the tang goes into the handle. Edge length on this is, these are always a little undersized from this maker, so this is about 233 millimeters or 9.2 inches on the edge. Overall length about 383 millimeters. Spine thickness, fairly thick coming out of the handle. Interestingly, the spine actually is ground or filed such that it's a point, so almost like a triangle. So you can see right there the spine is ground up towards the center, and there's a little bit of relief on that. So interesting, style choice on the way they do their spine. But above the back of the blade, I got about 3.4 millimeters, and then halfway down, I got about 2.6 millimeters, and it thins up a little bit beyond that, kind of a little bit of a distal taper. But you can see where the grind kicks in way up here. It's a generous grind, and these are nice and thin at the edge, or the tip. So there's your very, very thin tip. Performance should be great on these. And then here's your edge. Again, really thin. You got that nice polish to the choil and the neck there. Great, real clean grinds too. The grinds are excellent. Very good fit and finish. Kind of stiff. Really nice Kasumi finish on it. Height's about 50 millimeters at the back, so plenty of ground clearance for your fingers. Got a bit of a curve there where the choil goes into the neck, and so you got a good spot there for your fingers. Let's see. Handles are a little on the heavy side, so here's where the balance point is on this blade. You can see it's about pretty close to a pinch, maybe slightly behind my pinch, so it's fairly neutral. Maybe just a touch handle heavy, but not much at all. As I said, fit and finish is really nice on these. They're excellent craftsmanship on these. Here's our beauty shot. They've got a really nice traditional Kasumi ground finish on it going towards the edge. You've got some hand engraved kanji here on the right side of the blade. And then here's the left side of the blade with some embossed, etched kanji on it. And you can see the finish marks are kind of a diagonal. But beautiful craftsmanship. As I mentioned, that kind of a nice finish and polish work on the spine, as well as the choil into the neck. Out of the box edge, I'm going to give it a 5 out of 10. These really don't have much of an edge out of the box, so you'll need to put your own edge on there. Again, not super sharp out of the box. All right, let's take a look at this. So here's your edge profile, and you'll definitely see it stops into a pretty hard stop at the back. Fair amount of belly towards the tip, so let's see where we get here. I'm getting way up there, so this will rock really nicely. And then it flows, just flows smoothly into a pretty big stop at the heel. So boom, it just stops at the heel. So that back part's going to be really good for chopping. And then you can do push-pull cuts, glide cuts, some tip draws. Definitely some rocking with it, but again, it's pretty flat at the back. So quite a versatile profile with a lot of different characteristics for different cutting styles. So again, as I've been reiterating, this is a really high-quality knife with high-quality fit and finish and craftsmanship and great grinds. All stainless steel for easy maintenance. So this is the Nakagawa Ginsan Gyuto 240mm knife from Chef Knives to Go.